If your dog treats crates like a chew toy, or if they just have a lot of energy and separation anxiety, then I want to talk about a heavy duty steel cage from LUCKUP. This is something that we've had for the past couple years, ever since we moved into this home. We actually crate trained this pit bull right here. It's worked out really well for us. So I want to share my experiences. My name is Jacob, and I hope you're having a great day. Let's get into it. So we've actually had two of these cages for about 2 years now for our dogs. It does come with these trays. So let me tell you a few things that you should know about this cage before you decide if it's right for you and your pups. The thing that I really love about these is they really lock. So like, for example, you cannot move the door at all. And there's no way that they could like bump this up or move it because it is locked in place completely. And it does have that on the top and the bottom of the kennel. So definitely good for any dogs that maybe have escaped some of the weaker kennels, some of the ones that are a little more fragile. So one thing that we have noticed is that over time, as you know, if you have a dog that does jump against this frequently, you might notice that these bolts will become loose. All you need to do is re-tighten them, and then it's secure again, doesn't move anywhere. The tray itself is really easy to clean as well, so inevitably over time it's gonna get a little bit hairy. But what's great about this tray is it literally catches everything from dog hair to extra food that spills over and everything else. So being able to remove it and just use like a gentle cleaner and clean it up that way, definitely a great feature and something that we use pretty frequently. Another thing that's awesome about this is that it does have lockable wheels. So if you want to move this around, you can, but then you can also lock it into place and it's not going to roll away or anything like that. So one thing I will say is that if you're looking for something that's going to be easy to transport, it's probably not going to be this cage or this kennel. It doesn't really fold down or collapse in any way. It is pretty stationary. Obviously you can move it if you want to, but when it comes to, folding it up and putting it in the back of like an SUV or something like that, probably not going to happen. But it is small enough that it could probably fit in like a truck bed or in a larger SUV. So obviously it's easy to clean, and we talked about a few other things like portability, but what about the actual durability? So again, this is made from corrosion resistant, rust resistant steel. This is industrial grade. I would be very surprised if, a dog would be able to chew through this or get through this. It's extremely thick. It's very durable hard metal, and 360 degrees all the way around, top to bottom. So there's no weak points in it. And it has plenty of space as well. So honestly, if you wanted to, you could have larger or smaller dogs in here. It comes in a wide range of sizes, but they're going to have plenty of space. That's one thing that we really love about it. Another thing that we really love is that it has two buckles on the front to lock into place. So instead of just having one place that locks, it actually has two buckles on the front. And so we actually crate trained the pit bull that you saw in there just a second ago. He was a puppy. We started him out in this, and then we moved him. Obviously, he got a lot bigger, and he just kept the same kennel. So he was trained in it. He loves it. It's where, he eats his dinner and everything. So it's a great option for any dog parents that are looking for a stable, durable solution that's going to be worth their time and, actually worth the value. My name's Jacob. Thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. It is free and it really helps me out. I appreciate you, and I hope you have a great day.